Derby. That's apparently what it's called. Be awesome if you could customize the yeah. So I watched I found a thing on Instagame Reels, an ad of Rensport. Apparently they're adding a little teaser, but from what I saw, apparently they're going to be adding Le Mans, so that's awesome. An actual reason for me to play Rensport. Shoot, I forgot to put it on qualifying and everything. Okay. Alright, 15-minute qualifying, 20-minute racing, as usual. Dude, I have this concept, for Walmart that I live near, for the Walmart that I live near, to make it a racetrack. Pretty weird. Wait, shoot, wrong app. This one. IBS Paint. IBIS Paint, whatever it's called. Here we go. Yeah, turn it into a racetrack. I worked around the building. And then demolized the building. It's pretty cute. But I'm going to the wrong side. I just destroyed a Lamborghini. I feel like I'm missing something, but I'm not sure what it is. I think I'm supposed to go 5th gear through that, but I'm not sure. Here comes my least favorite part of the track. Pretty sure I can go 3rd gear through that. Just look at my computer, looking at the audio settings.
Okay, mate. Full set.
Let's go, full send. And so sadly, I don't think my new wheel's coming until after my 3-day break off work. But when I get the wheel, first I'm gonna test a little bit, and then we'll do a stream on Twitch. Actually, maybe not on YouTube, not Twitch. We'll do a stream on YouTube where I just drive around on BeamNG. With the traffic on. Maybe do a little bit of no hezzy on BeamNG. Do people do a no hezzy on BeamNG? There should be a mode where you can have a lot of vehicles on the road, but that you just can't damage them. Because the reason why the game lags so much when there's a bunch of vehicles placed down is because the physics on the vehicles, like the destructibility on the vehicles. 5th right now. And 6th. I really wish that there would be a racing game out there that would just have every single, that isn't iRacing or Modified or Corsa, that would just have every single racetrack, just like some random racetracks in the world. Like, if it wasn't for the copyright issues and licensing issues that you'd have to go with, like licensing copyright stuff that you'd have to go through to get a racetrack on your game, if that wasn't a thing, the amount of games that would just have some random racetracks in the world. Like, if I owned a racetrack, I would care less if it's added into a game, like some random game, as long as it's, as long as the, track is, like 100% to what it is in real life. And the name is there, too. Wonder what that weird bridge pier looking thing is there. That used to be. Really lacking right now. 15th. I don't know how much I feel about that corner. Well, not really a corner, it's more like a hairpin. That is the worst I've ever taken that turn in my life. After this race, I'm gonna be eating my Chinese. I got to Please, no. We're good. We still have 8 minutes remaining, so can we get off of the sand, please? Dude, I would love to go to a circuit race this year, but the closest circuit that I live to is NOLA Motorsports Park in Louisiana. New Orleans. Second closest is in Birmingham, Alabama. Well, next to it, not in it. Third closest, I believe, is Talladega. I believe that's the third closest racetrack I live to. Are there any racetracks in Tennessee? I know there's like off-roading events, like rally and other things. No, I believe there's a NASCAR track in Tennessee, isn't there? I don't really count like some random oval, or some random small oval as a racetrack. I know that sounds stupid. But why am I sweating so much? I don't know how much I like that, that turn back there. The rest of this circuit I like, except for the that chicane. Did not need to slow down that much. I love the circuit, except for the chicane. The chicane and the last and first turn. Oh no. Oh, I should have stuck it. That's my bad. That's my bad. I should have stuck it. Now there's tires in the middle of the track. Five minutes remaining.
5 minutes left.
Oh! What was that? That has to be a penalty. He went from the right side of the track all the way to the left in pits. It's literally that, I turn now, good luck everyone else. That's literally what that guy just did. I turn now, good luck everyone else. I did not need to slow down that much for that turn. Oh no, don't hit the sand. You got 2 seconds off. I hate that chicane with a passion. I know eventually with time I'll get it perfect, just like with turn 1 at Monza. Also, for the longest time, I thought Monza wheels were made by Monza for some reason. I thought Moza wheels were made by Monza with the track. That was a horrid turn. Oh shoot. Alright, I only have 2 laps remaining. Is that a random bang noise me hitting that pole in the ground? Because if it is, that pole keeps respawning for some reason. I hope we don't start on the 16th. Alright, they got to take that at 3rd gear and start braking at the 100. I don't know if it's a bug or an intended feature, but the sky looks like a force field. Okay, no, that wasn't just an issue with the driver, that was just a thing with the AI for some reason. Why are they doing that? Oh, shoot. I only have 1 more lap left. drive. Oh no, I don't even have a lap. No. Alright, so we're going to be starting 16th because I really suck at hitting that first turn. If I just cut everything, since penalties aren't on, I can possibly get this. In fact, will not be able to get it. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to get there. Alright, let's see if I can go right. Can I go this way? Let's find out. There is a concrete wall there. I will take that as a no. Alright, let's just go back to pits. Return to pits. Alright, we're starting 16th again, as usual. It's not my fault that the first turn actually sucks.
Yeah, remember mate, the track is green right now, so grip will be low for a while.
That's what green means. Okay. Green means that the track has no grip on it. That's good to remember. Hey, it's the same livery that I have on. Am I just the only one that didn't have grip? Because why were they able to turn more than I was? What are the chances that somebody that's watching, that goes to like sim racers streams to try and like recruit them to actual racing, just joins my stream? They'll put my name on the board saying, never get this guy in actual racing. Oh shit.
All right.
I'm pretty sure you're allowed to, like, cut across that line a little bit to get more of an angle. But because there's a pole there, maybe you're not allowed to do it anymore? Last year when I saw a race here, well, I didn't see a race here, but on a live stream that was happening, they were doing it. So maybe it's just the type of racing series or something. I forget what racing series I was watching, but it was like those like small cars. Why are you all the way over there? Whoa! What was that? My car just veered to the right a little, the left a little bit. You really think you can pass me? So I'll be a third gear corner and I just can't take it right. You know that meme of Squidward looking out his window and seeing SpongeBob and Patrick having fun while he looks depressed? That's literally me whenever I'm either very far behind or very far in front of the pack. Don't think I no. Dang it. Oh, I hit that almost perfect. What are the chances that the owner of Donington Park is watching this? One in however many people are live streaming right now on YouTube. And that's even if they're watching YouTube. Perfect turning. How long does the average GT3 race last? I imagine the average is like 42 an hour. I was way too far to the inside there. If I had penalties on, that would have been a penalty. That would actually be just a straight up penalty in real life. I don't think I would be able to make up an excuse that I turned early. Well, if I'd be a rookie, then that would definitely be an excuse. But like, if I was like a pro, that would not be an excuse. Why does the sky look so weird? Like, it's bothering me so much. It really shouldn't be. No, I think I'm definitely braking way too early. That's the issue that I'm having. Slowly but surely, we're catching up. I need to stop going into third gear there. That would have destroyed my front end. That would have been a safety car if I've ever seen one. Can never get that turn perfect. That was too close for comfort. There we go. I think I have to coast it through there. And I think that is definitely for you. There's second warning. Just going to completely ignore the fact that I would have destroyed my front end by hitting that tire. I have no idea how to hit that. Why am I sweating? I think this one's a gear 4 turn. This one's a gear 3. They should add ults onto this game. And Le Mans. I just really want Le Mans to be added to this game. It happened again. Don't hit the other one. Warning number 3. One more now to get a time penalty. Maybe even a drive. I would definitely get a penalty in real life on this track. So am I racing myself or would I be racing my team? Because we both have the same number. Third gear, then coast it. That's how you take it. Let's hope we can get up to Patrick Olston. We only have 4 laps remaining. Let's try to get one more position. We have 3 or 4 laps remaining. Oh no. Oh, please don't. Okay.
Alright.
Dang it. Alright. If we can get past this guy that we're getting 15th. Cannot be consistent for the life of me. Well, get off the grass. Two more laps. Oh, I spun. think my tires are getting worn out. This is my last chance. Or like more just happened. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, that's annoying.
Was too slow today. We need to find more speed for the next race.
That's annoying. Well, what can you do? Well, alright, that's gonna be the end of it. Yeah, so let's look for a truck. The next truck we'll do. I don't know what the next track should be. I really don't want to do Lime Park. Not gonna do this track. We could do Ohio. Uh, I would love to do the northern part of this track, but I would love to do the north. I would love to do the northern part of this track, but they just don't have it. They only have the international part, which that's annoying. Um, you could be like, oh, just do it on a Santa Clarissa. No, screw you. Oh, we could do Zane, not Zanford, Zolder. We could do Zolder. That's pretty quick. Zolder has fast laps. Maybe we'll do that one next time. Alright, now time to look at the downloadable content. Can I go? Here we go. Load up. I don't think there's anything new. Tracks. The only two things I really care about. Liveries. Was this here originally? Shell car? What track is that? Oh, that track. A Pepsi car. the Ford Falcon. Well, alright, well, that's gonna be the end of it. Might do Zolder next, don't know. Um, actually, real quickly, what would we do after Zolder, now that I think about it? I think after Zolder, maybe Kyalami, and then Lexington. I really wish I could do the shortest version of Lexington, but that's just not a thing. Then I guess Canada Tire. Then we could do Lime Rock Park in this configuration. The reason why I don't really like Lime Rock Park that much is that in like GT3 cars, I don't think you'll run that smoothly. Maybe it does in real life, but it's like I don't really like it. I don't really like Lime Rock Park using like massive vehicles. I only like doing it with like the small ones or slow cars. Mount Panorama. I wish that they would have the oval version of Daytona. I'd love to do an oval race on Daytona. Um. What is another track? I don't know. Actually, I've never raced on this before. I've done a couple of laps on it, but I've never raced on it. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for today. And then maybe later I'll live stream with Vincent. Yep. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.